Yo guys, how's it going? OG Kish back with a brand new video. Another video today. Shocking, wow. I've got two things I want to talk about here. We have Alexander Gustafsson saying on October 7th, okay, that was last month, early last month, he doesn't think anybody's going to beat Jon Jones in the light heavyweight division right now, whether it's Dominic Reyes, Corey Anderson, Johnny Walker, who knows, okay, until the fights actually happen, but he thinks that there isn't a single person in that division that is going to be able to beat him. Also in the Alexander Gustafsson news, apparently he might be making a return to the octagon.
And then Alexander Gustafsson retired earlier this year, but it seems that now he's having second thoughts. He's actually going to compete in Sweden in a submission wrestling event, and he's spoken to us multiple times saying that he's a little bit uncertain about his retirement. Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because in just a month or so, he will compete in submission wrestling.
Right. Yeah, no, we definitely talked to him, and he definitely wants to fight again.
So he wants to fight in the UFC again. That's what he told you.
Yeah.
Is there any timeline for when he will come back? Or
no?
At a post-press conference of UFC 244, and they brought up Alexander Gustafsson, and apparently he is going to be making a return in the octagon. No date, nothing 100%. He just says his career isn't over yet, basically, and that he would like to return to the UFC one day, and Dana White's sitting there going, hey, why not? On top of that, we have Dana White also saying, released 7 hours ago on bjpenn.com, Dana White says Dominic Reyes is Jon Jones' next opponent. The fight that makes sense for Jon Jones right now is Dominic Reyes. He just came off an impressive win over Weidman, and a lot of people saw it. It pulled good ratings on TV. It's the fight to make, from Dana White talking to TMZ. So, that seems to be what is going on in the light heavyweight division. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Dominic Reyes wins, or do you think Jon Jones sits at the top until the next dude makes his way up? And as of right now, that could be Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson could be the next guy to get a title shot if Dominic Reyes does not defeat Jon Jones. And if he does, well then, that's very interesting. That's all I got to say. Corey Anderson's thoughts after his recent knockout on Johnny Walker, which I was very disappointed with, but good for Corey Anderson. He says, Dominic Reyes knocked out Chris Weidman. I knocked out the hype train. He has no time for talk of Dominic Reyes getting a UFC title shot before him. Chris Weidman had how many losses in his last fights? Chris is my guy and I love him to death. We train together. I help him prepare for Luke Rockhold. Nothing against him at all. He's a great mixed martial artist and I respect the hell out of him, but it ain't like he went out there and knocked out a guy that was a hype train that they were pushing to the title. And I do agree with that. Johnny Walker, if he did beat Corey Anderson, would have been the next dude to get a title shot, basically. Dominic Reyes is probably guaranteed a title shot at this point. He's undefeated. He's undefeated, right? He's 12-0. So if anything, that's the fight to make. That's got to be the fight to make. And I feel like if that's not the fight to make, then it's either him or Corey Anderson. And I guess we'll see what happens, guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. That'll do it for me. Peace, boys.